Good morning, students. Today we are going to read and understand chapter 1, that is Who Did Patrick's Homework, written by Carol Moore. Introduction. This is a wonderful story which has presented magical realism, which means something that is not magic but a belief, in a beautiful manner. A boy, Patrick, who gets inspired and feels propelled to work hard by an imaginary elf, a supernatural being. He is not only able to complete his work, rather scores high grades. This story conveys the message that self-help works wonders. Now let's read and understand this chapter. Paragraph number 1. Patrick never did homework. Too boring, he said. He played hockey and basketball and Nintendo instead. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. And it's true, sometimes he did feel like an ignoramus, but what could he do? He hated homework. In this paragraph, Nintendo is a video game and ignoramus means an ignorant person who lacks education. So, Patrick never did his homework because he found it boring. Instead, he played outdoor games like hockey and basketball. He also liked to play video games like Nintendo. His teacher warned him to complete his homework, otherwise, he won't be able to learn anything. It was a fact because at times he used to feel like an ignorant person who was completely helpless in this regard. He had no interest in studies and homework. Paragraph 2. Then one day he found his cat playing with a little doll and he grabbed it away. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of a tiniest size. He had a little wool shirt with old-fashioned breeches and a high tall hat much like a witch's. He yelled, Save me! Don't give me back to that cat. I'll grant you a wish. I promise you that. In this paragraph, the correct spelling of breeches is breeches, which means short trousers. The writer here spells it for fun to rhyme with the word witches. Grabbed means caught and tiniest means smallest. So, one day he observed his cat playing with a doll and was surprised to find that it wasn't a doll, rather, it was a man of the smallest size. It was wearing a woolen shirt with the old-fashioned trousers and a tall hat which made him look like a witch. The doll cried and requested Patrick to save him and not to send him back to the cat. In return, the doll promised Patrick to fulfill his wishes. Paragraph 3. Patrick couldn't believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer to all of his problems. So he said, Only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, that's 35 days. If you do a good enough job, I could even get A's. Here, lucky means fortunate, problems means difficulties, and semester means a half or quarter term in school or university. So it was difficult for Patrick to accept that he was so fortunate to get an answer or solution to all his difficulties through this tiny man. So he asked him if he could do his homework till the end of semester, that is a period of 35 days, to help him score A grade. Patrick was thinking that with Elf's help he can improve his grades. Paragraph 4. The little man's face wrinkled like a dishcloth thrown in the hamper. He kicked his legs and doubled his fist, and he grimaced and scowled and pursed his lips. Oh, am I cursed? But I'll do it. Here, dishcloth means a cloth used for washing dishes. Hamper means a basket with a lid. Grimaced, scowled, pursed his lips means face had these expressions showing disgust, anger, and disapproval. Wrinkled means slight fold on skin because of old age, and cursed means ill fated. After hearing this, the little man's face gave a look of cloth lying in the basket used for washing dishes. He showed his disapproval for the work by kicking legs, doubling his fist, and making unhappy faces. He asked if he was that unfortunate to do that task, but he promised to do the work. Paragraph 5. And true to his words, that little elf began to do Patrick's homework. Except there was one glitch. The elf didn't always know what to do and he needed help. Help me, he would say, and Patrick would have to help in whatever way. I don't know this word, the elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. Get me a dictionary. No, what's even better? Look up the word and sound it out by each letter. Here, glitch means a fault in a machine that prevents it from working properly. Or here you can say a problem. Elf means a supernatural creature, and squeaked means cried loudly. So, keeping his word, the elf started doing his homework. But sometimes he needed help as he didn't know all things. Then Patrick had to help him. Sometimes, while reading Patrick's homework, the elf would say, crying aloud, that he doesn't know the meaning of the word, so give him a dictionary or something that can help him to identify the sound of each letter as well as word. Next paragraph. When it came to maths, Patrick was out of luck. What are timetables? The elf shrieked. We elves never need that. And addition and subtraction and divisions and fractions. Here, sit down beside me. You simply just guide me. Elves know nothing of human history. To them, it's a mystery. So the little elf, already a shouter, just got louder. Go to the library. I need books, more and more books, and you can help me read them too. Here, shrieked means gave a short or high pitched cry. So the elf knew nothing of maths. All concepts of maths were completely strange or odd things for him. Patrick was unfortunate in this matter. The elf explained that elves never needed mathematical concepts like addition, subtraction, division, and fractions. So, Patrick had to sit next to him to guide him. Even he did not know anything of human history, it was completely strange to him. Thus, he screamed at him to visit the library, get him more books, and help him to read as well. Next paragraph. As a matter of fact, every day in every way, that little elf was a nag. Patrick was working harder than ever, and was it a drag? He was staying up nights, had never felt so weary, was going to school with his eyes puffed and blurry. Here, nag means one who troubles someone all the time by complaining or asking them to do something. Drag means something dull and uninteresting. Weary means extreme tiredness. And blurry means looking dull because of tiredness. So, that little creature was either troubling, complaining, or asking Patrick to do something or the other all the time. Patrick was not able to sleep and was awake for nights together. He had never felt so tired before and was going to school with his dull looking eyes. Paragraph 8. Finally, the last day of school arrived and the elf was free to go. As for homework, there was no more, so he quietly and slyly slipped out the back door. Here, slyly means secretively. So finally, it was the last day of school and the elf had completely So finally, it was the last day of school, and the elf had complete freedom to go as there was no more homework to do. So, without speaking anything in a secretive manner, he moved out from the back door. Paragraph 9. Patrick got his A's. His classmates were amazed. His teachers smiled and were full of praise. And his parents, they wondered what had happened to Patrick. He was now the model kid, cleaned his room, did his chores, was cheerful, never rude, like he had developed a whole new attitude. Here, attitude means a feeling about someone or something, and amazed means surprised. So Patrick scored A grade. His classmates were surprised, teachers were full of appreciation, and parents were trying to know what made him so perfect. What had happened to him? He became an exemplary child who cleaned his room himself, did all his work, became a happy child who was never rude, and developed a complete new self and look. Paragraph 10. You see, in the end, Patrick still thought he would make that tiny man do all his homework, but I'll share a secret. Just between you and me, it wasn't the elf. Patrick had done him himself. So, conclusion, I would like to say that it was not elf but Patrick himself who did his work. The elf just propelled him to do everything. Working with language, filling the blanks. Some people find household dash a bore, but I like to help at home. Here answer is course. Second, who stole the diamond is still a dash. Answer is mystery. Third, this dash we are going to have a class exhibition. Here answer is semester. Next, dash the elf begin to help Patrick. Answer is true to his word. Fifth, can you dash this word in the dictionary? So fifth is look up. Sixth, I started early to be on time, but it was dash. Answer is out of luck. Seventh, she says she is got a lot of books, but dash I think most of them are borrowed. Answer is between you and me. Next is your crossword puzzle. You have to give the meaning. First is across, number 1, very tired. So W dash A dash dash. Answer is weary, WEARY. Second is had an angry look on the face. So you can see across. Answer is scowled. SCOWLED. Third, short trousers. Answer is breeches. BREECHES. Fourth is a fault in a machine that prevents it from working properly. Answer is glitch. GLITCH. Fifth, a small and naughty boy or fairy. Answer is elf. ELF. Down. Sixth, work that must be done every day, often boring. Answer is course. CHORES. Seventh, a basket with a lid. Answer is hamper. HAMPER. Last, gave a short, high pitched cry. Answer is shrieked. SHRIEKED. Here, explanation of chapter 1 gets over.